Hey, welcome to the Side Chick Cocoon, a channel dedicated to emotional and past life karmic healing and breaking of generational curses to activate the divine feminine within. So we are here with week 2, session 4 for our masculine caterpillar that we have for the month of November. And we're going to start this week in this session off with a little magical energy. Okay, so this masculine caterpillar is starting to recognize and understand and hopefully take heed to the fact that indeed they are a very magical being and they have the ability to create this life that they want for themselves, right? So we left the last session off with the energies that we're going to start this session off with, and the overall energy is this safe home, right? And we talked about this this masculine having the knowledge and wisdom and will to create this protection for themselves, right? Keeping safety in and negative dark energies out, okay? So that's really what it's all about. I feel like this person with this safe home energy, I feel like they also just want to create with the number 39 breaking down to the number 12, which is a 3. They want to create for themselves a home, right? This could be someone possibly preparing to purchase a home, right? And again, wanting to have positive energies and safe energies within the home, okay? And if this isn't a physical, like actual home, or, space where someone lives, then this is within themselves, right? That spiritual protection, right? That soul protection, okay? So next, when we were talking about the energies when it came to this masculine's family and them not feeling good enough for themselves, not feeling safe to love, right? Again, that's why they want to create this safe home, right? Because they want to be able to love. They want to bring justice to a situation, right? To themselves, right? I feel like things are changing within their heart space, not only their heart space, but again, financially, right? Because we also saw this was the position where they were being faced with the decision to leave their job, find a new job, do something that they really enjoy doing, right? And so I feel like things are getting ready to balance themselves out, or this masculine caterpillar is trying to create this justice for themselves, okay? And then next we have in the energy coming out um, of their darkness, right? Where, they really went through this traumatic time that put them in an energy of not really trusting, not really knowing what it is exactly that they want, but they do know that they want love, right? And they are trying to manifest a true love for themselves, okay? I definitely feel like they are tapping into their angelic energies, right? Really going deep within themselves to match the frequency of this love vibration, okay? Excuse me. So when it comes to this energy, where this was about a move, this was about their creativity, this was about them really preparing. This was also an energy where we saw a child, okay? So again, this was a lot of energies here. So this could literally just be them again tapping into that inner child, really having this new life about themselves, right? With this fertility energy. Again, we also talked about them either having a child or wanting a child, okay? That's something that they're preparing for, again, with this move, right? So we definitely see them creating the energies to manifest or have this home, right? With someone that they can have. a family with, right? That's pretty much their ultimate goal, right? And their ultimate goal was really, their focus is on Minnie Mouse, okay? So I feel like also going back to that justice, right? This could be them balancing things out and creating justice within that connection that they have with Minnie Mouse, right? Because again, they definitely want to bring about or plant some new seeds with Minnie Mouse, okay? Regardless of if that's physically having a baby or just again having this new beginning, right? This fresh start, this new life together. And then last but not least, in this energy aware, they really have to again release that energy of demanding, right? And really be able to reflect on what it is that they bring to the table, what it is that they have caused, right? And there was the energy here of again them really being in a meditative energy, energy of really praying, really, hoping and wishing for a chance, right? This is them wanting to come forward, right? So this is them having to be in this energy of courage, right? And so I feel like this is what it is, right? This masculine is getting their armor together to again make this grand gesture towards Minnie Mouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. I was guided to clarify this energies with the journal oracle, so we'll see how this goes. So we're going to start with the safe home, the overall energy here. No? Okay, thank you. They told me to start with justice. So we're going to start with justice, okay? So for justice, we have, what is your money story? So again, this is about their finances, okay? And it says, for example, what did you learn about money growing up, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it says, what do you need to stop telling yourself? And then what do you need to start telling yourself? So again, this goes back to things becoming just in their financial situation, okay? So I feel like, again, it goes back to their development. It goes back to what they were taught in regards to money, what they were taught in regards to how to create a life for themselves, okay? What they were taught, in regards to working. Okay, so I definitely feel like this person is getting ready to receive some type of justice in regards to their financial situation. This justice energy could also be court energy. So again, we do have a lot of child energy here. So this person could be dealing with some type of financial issue in regards to a child. Okay, but just take it how it resonates. Career, child support, finances, it all goes in the same boat. All right. So next, when it comes to this love that they're trying to manifest, that they're calling in for themselves, we have, what's your favorite day of the week and why? Okay, so I feel like this is them picking a day, right? Them trying to figure out what day works best for them to come in with uh, some type of compassionate gesture, right? Like, I feel, because at the bottom of the deck we have, how would you rate your self-care? 10 being the best, and why? So I feel like this is a day where they want to either get fresh, get clean, and present themselves in a very presentable way, right? And if so, again, I feel like this could also be them wanting to treat you to treat Minnie Mouse to something. Okay, so just take it how it resonates, right? This is just them wanting to again have that time. I feel right. That it's a day that they want to spend with this person. So that's kind of what I'm getting. But again, these are your journal topics, so you, as the caterpillar, need to deep dive deep within to come up with what spirit is trying to get you to see. Okay, when it comes to this fertility energy, right? And I feel like, again, this is them wanting to have this new life. We have the number 37 breaking down to a 10, so that's a new beginning, okay? So we have two cards coming out, so this person could be wanting to have twins with these babies, okay? So the first one we have is, what are you afraid will never happen? What are you afraid will happen? And then we say, we have, how do you handle and express anger, disappointment, or frustration? Are your methods working? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, when it comes to my faith, I know this to be true. So now I'm definitely picking up on spirit babies, okay, especially with the overall energy being what it was at the bottom of the deck, right? And so I feel like these spirit babies are working to bring these two together. So one is Minnie Mouse, and one of these energies is this masculine caterpillar. Okay, so take it how it resonates, right? Place them where they belong, okay? But this is the energy. So definitely needing to be able to have a conversation where, again, one is not expressing themselves in a dark energy, in a negative energy, and they're doing something else that works. Okay, I feel like this is what someone is hoping for. I feel like, especially with this, what are you afraid will never happen. So I feel like this person is afraid this person will never be able to express themselves without being angry or combative or, you know, toxic. And then what are you afraid will happen? And I feel like it's the same thing, right? That this is what will happen. So again, especially when it comes to this kid, right? So again, this could be a kid that's already here, and this person doesn't want this energy around this kid. That's why they're trying to ultimately create this safe home and have this love that is going to be healthy. Okay, so we have this courage energy coming out. So we have, what does your heart need to say? Exactly. So this person is definitely in the energy where they need to courageously speak what it is that they truly feel when it comes to Minnie Mouse. And then we have, write about three people you look up to and why. You'll learn something about yourself. And I feel like Minnie Mouse is one of those people, right? Because that's the overall energy here. And that's something that this person is wanting Minnie Mouse to know, okay? I feel like, it just is what it is. And I feel like that's another reason why they've learned some things about themselves here in this reflection energy. So they are learning, they are growing. Again, we already saw that Minnie Mouse came out in the energy as a teacher to this person. So amazing energy. So we're going to go ahead and clarify this safe home. What is it that you need to know when it comes to this safe home? We have, what are you against wholeheartedly? Okay, and again, it goes back to this expressing oneself. How is somebody going to express themselves when they're angry, when they're disappointed, when they're disappointed, when they're frustrated, right? Is it going to be healthy? Are they going to be able to do it in a calm manner, right? I feel like that's something, again, that they are wholeheartedly against, right? That toxic energy, right? That combative energy. When I think of my truth, I think of, and exactly that's again again, it has to go back to them understanding and recognizing that they have to be able to heal that within themselves first, because that's what was being reflected. Okay, that's something that they had to work on for themselves, right? What does your alter ego say? What Describe it, own it, and release it, right? We have to release that ego. So I feel like this is where someone is understanding that, they're realizing that, and it's time for change. And I feel like they're ready. This caterpillar is ready. And it says, where in your life do you need to allow and receive instead of force and push? Remove the block. Get out of your own way. And that goes back to, again, that demanding, that impatient energy, that selfish energy, right? And I feel like this masculine is now understanding the importance of getting out of their own way, letting things flow, right? Stop forcing things that they can't control, right? And I feel like they may have been trying to control Minnie Mouse, right? In some shape, form, or fashion, and it just wasn't working, right? And so, yeah, I feel like that's something that they had to learn. Okay, so now that you've done your journaling, okay, and you really look deep within these energies and really gave it some divine thought, right? And healing, right? Let's put some healing on it. So let's see, healing, sacred rebel. All right. So for this sacred rebel, what is it that we need to know from this sacred rebel deck? In regards to this person's money story and the justice that they're getting ready to receive, okay? We have the word wants to be written, okay? And so there's a transformation happening here where this person is definitely starting to see the true them when it comes to their finances, when it comes to their career. And I feel like there's something here where, again, this person, um, this person has a story to tell, right? I feel like, and I feel like it's going to come out in a very creative way, right? That's what's activating here. I feel like this person has shed enough tears, right? I feel like they again have gone through so much darkness. I feel like they've shed this darkness and they're allowing that third eye to activate and transform them, okay? Because again, like I say, they're starting to see the true them, okay? And they know that they have more to offer than, I feel, just working, okay? Like working, like not doing what it is that they enjoy doing for work, right? Working a job that they don't enjoy doing, living a life that they don't really want to live, but just doing it because that is the standard, okay? Um, So when it comes to this love energy, we have going beyond normal, right? And so I feel like this is again that activation happening, them getting ideas that are again taking them to a different place, right? So I feel like there's a power of attraction here, again, like I say, between these two, okay? And this caterpillar is now understanding the importance of taking, living and existing in um, a not so conventional way, right? So let's see. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna clarify this this fertility energy down here with this expression and what someone is afraid of. We have Pandora's gift, and at the bottom of the deck we have Shaka the New, right? And so again, like I said, this is what somebody is now realizing about someone else, right? That it was their divine gift that was bringing in that anger, that disappointment, that frustration through communication, right? And so I feel like again, this is that shock of the new energy where they're going to see a new light. They're going to see a new individual. They're going to see a new form of communication because it's going to come from again a more elevated place, a more spiritual place, a more creative place. It's like somebody's creative, like they woke up and it's like they got that machine going, and it's like they creative ideas are now flowing, and it's gonna bring in a lot of abundance. And that's just really what I feel. I feel like this person is ready to tap into their own gifts, and it's amazing. So what does their heart need to say when it comes to them being courageous? We have collaborative dreaming. So I definitely feel like, you know, this person has been having dreams in regards to Minnie Mouse, right? I feel like they not only have been having dreams with each other, but there's been some type of healing, some type of, again, help that has been given and shown to this caterpillar through these dreams by Minnie Mouse, because at the bottom of the deck we have what is already with you, right? And this person, this caterpillar, has to understand what they already are carrying within them, and choose to focus on the light, okay? And that's amazing energy, because again, we already saw that Minnie Mouse was this star, right? It's just shining bright, right? And so I feel like that's been their focus. So again, diving for light. What what are you against wholeheartedly, especially when it comes to creating this safe home? So within this safe home, they want to continue diving for light. They want to continue getting closer to the divine through their intuition, through their spiritual nature, through their spiritual gifts, right? We have the number 11. So again, that's definitely giving me ascension energy. They want to continue ascending here, right? And we have after the storm at the bottom of the deck with the number 1. So we have 111 right here, pretty much basically after the storm, right? So again, after the storm, they want to continue diving for light. They don't want to be in the energy anymore where they walk away and think everything is over with when they have some type of storm. They want to continue going. They want to elevate, to ascend, to grow, to transform and transmute that energy. Yeah, they're ready to receive love. They're ready to receive what it is that the divine has for them, right? And they are in this energy where they they feel and they know what it is that they're supposed to be doing, and what it is and who it is that they're supposed to be doing it with, right? Because at the bottom of the deck, I just split the deck and I have the number 22. So we just went from 11 to 22, right? So this could even be Minnie Mouse herself, right? That also feels and knows that this caterpillar is making his way towards it. Yes, it's bringing it into form. It's getting ready to. It's taking those necessary steps, right? And they've done it with courage, right? And so, yeah, we have the number 12 coming out where every journey starts with a single step. And that's pretty much, breaking down to that number 3, right? And so I feel like this is that energy of again wanting Minnie Mouse to move, because we had the number three coming out on that safe home energy, right? And them wanting to create this safe home, and now we have someone here standing here with a suitcase. So again, they're definitely trying to prepare something in the background for Minnie Mouse. Okay, so let's just keep it moving. So let's look into this money energy over here. So we're gonna use the career and finance deck. We're gonna kind of start breaking these down individually now. So let's look at this energy, right? And so we have the word wants to be written, right? And the card that wants to fly out is, I can't even get it, plans and proposals. So again, I can't make it up. So they're writing down what it is, that they either want to say to Minnie Mouse, right? Or again, they're just making plans, like I said, to come towards Minnie Mouse, right? I feel like these are again plans and proposals in regards to, what it is that they want to do on a career level. Okay, yeah, this is job seeking energy, so they're very discontent with their job, right? And I feel like there's an energy here where they want to come in and collab and create some type of teamwork with that's non-conventional, right? That goes against, you know that goes against their money beliefs, what they were taught about money. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Over here with this love energy, let's see what we get. So the first one we have coming out is the Two of Pentacles. The second one we have coming out is the Three of Cups, okay? And the last one we have coming out is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And this energy is an energy where this person wants to heal. They want to start anew. They want to bring this connection together. They want to be your provider, right? This is an energy here where they not only want to be your provider, but they want to be your peace, right? At the same time, right? This is an energy where they definitely want to have a family with you. Like, they see you as the ultimate mother energy. Like, yeah, like it's just really giving all of that, right? They see you as someone who deserves this, right? Who, I feel they're doing it because of the work that you've already put in. They're doing it because, yeah, you've done so much for them on an energetic level that you don't even realize and understand, right? And so this caterpillar is definitely in this energy where they want to bring balance. They want a solid connection. I feel like this is them finding their equal. Like, this is, yeah, they found their equal. Okay, so this fertility energy, let's just use the rainbow deck on it. So we have honey. Princess is right behind that, but we're not taking it. We have abuse in the reverse. Okay, caution is right behind that, and we have Daisy coming out, yellow chakra. Okay, um, so right off the bat, again, this is just giving. They want a sweet. I feel like, ah. See, I feel like, again, this is an energy where somebody, they could just not be with this abuse in the reverse, or just even if it ain't supposed to be in the reverse, with it being here, it's just giving some type of red flag. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got track and field, so that's giving running energy, right? That's giving either somebody is trying to keep somebody from leaving, from running away, or somebody doesn't want someone to run away. They don't want the drama, they don't want the abuse. Again, this is about communication, a fresh new start, right? They want things to be happy, joyful, and of a high vibration. And I feel like they're going to be a little more nurturing, a little more caring with this honey energy, a little more endearing with this honey energy. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting, right? Also, I feel like if this is the energy where there's already a kid, because I was picking up on that, then there's definitely this track and field energy where this track and field is not just, it's like whole energy, right? Um, and so they got away from that because it was bringing in this abuse, right? And they don't want that. So I feel like that's kind of what that is. So we're gonna leave that alone because that's giving way too much, right? But take it how it resonates. I just feel like, again, this is the energy when it comes to yeah, this is somebody trying to cuff somebody. Somebody maybe just trying to get someone pregnant to trap them, okay? Or this is what somebody thought they were doing, right? And why they're having this court situation when it comes to this kid, possibly, okay? Take it how it resonates, okay? Collaborative dreaming. Let's see what's going on in these dreams. Dreaming. What's going on in these dreams? What's going on in these dreams? First one we have is locked up. They won't let me out. Damn. So okay. So this is so in these dreams, this person is either locked up, seriously, like spiritually, okay, or they're just, they don't have any contact or any way of getting towards this Minnie Mouse, right? We have, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Um, so I feel like this is them stacking their money up, or this is the energy where, again, they could have been all about money, and we have dirt off your shoulders. So I'm a flirt at the bottom of the deck, more money, more problems. So if you feeling like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders off, feeling like a flirt. So I feel like this is what's going on in this person's dreams. So this person in their dreams, they're literally like locked up, right? And because they were doing something in regards to money, and again, they have this is the need for them to come clean, right, with this dirt off your shoulder energy, okay? So I feel like this is them coming clean about their feelings. This is them having to come clean about whatever it is that got them locked up. And again, like I said, this could just be like on a spiritual level, like, somebody, ancestors keeping somebody away from somebody, right? Until they speak their truth. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So, last but not least, we're gonna look at this Davin for light energy, right? When it comes to this home, so this light, the light, Davin for the light, Davin for the light. Okay, we have a mother of the sea, this goddess energy. Okay, I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. We have the mirror at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and so I definitely feel like this goddess of the sea is this this energy of, again, dabbing for the light, going deeper, right? Surrendering to that flow, because again we have the mirror coming out. There's a reflection here, right? And there's passionate energy here, and again we have the number 11 coming out at the bottom of the deck. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. So this love portal is opening for this caterpillar, and this caterpillar is now ready to bring this goddess into their home, to create a safe home for not only themselves and for her, but for their children and the children that they plan to have. Because this goddess is now, has helped this caterpillar be able to now hold up this mirror and see, accept, and love all of themselves, right? And so I feel like that's something that, no one has done. And it is an energy here where we have this creation, and I've been talking about that. They've created this. This is something that they've allowed spiritual direction to inspire, that creative flow. They've listened and got that energy from that Minnie Mouse, right? And so again, we have the number 3. So we have 333 on the board, right? When it comes to master manifestations coming in for this caterpillar, okay? And so again, like I say, they by seeing someone else be the narrator of their own life and set their own intentions, by seeing Minnie Mouse do this, again, this masculine sees this Minnie Mouse as such an inspiration that, again, they are totally trying to align and get in proper order to make this dream come true, to have this infinite life and have these infinite children, and just everything that they touch together just turn into gold, right? And so I feel like that's just what it is, okay? So we're going to go ahead and close this one out, and we are going to close it out with some energies to pick us up in the next session. So, where do we want to go is the question. So we have this energy of them. Okay, so we're gonna stick with this magical energy this week. So can we get 5? Thank you. 1. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. One more, please. Thank you. So the first one we have, and it'll be in the position of the justice, right? We have the shadow moon. So the lady of the dark moon shall reveal a secret. So the dark moon is a time of inner knowledge. Today the witch sends you this mysterious energy to show your truth, right? And so truth and justice is going to be served here, right? So something is going to come in that's going to reveal some type of secret, reveal some type of truth, and you just have to continue tapping into that energy, continue planning, right? When it comes to the love that you're trying to manifest, we have a lucky candle. So the witch has prepared a golden candle anointed with herbs and oils. She burns it on her altar for you, warding away sadness, allowing joy to re-enter your heart, uplifting you and bringing laughter to your home again. So again, we see that energy of this caterpillar wanting to create this laughter. So we're going to talk more about that next session, right? And when it comes to this fertility energy, we have the coven. So a witch sometimes works with the coven every full moon to raise energy. The witch now sends an etheric magical support group. They will gather about you, celebrating your dreams and wishes. Okay, and so I feel like this energy is just going to be you creating, once you move, creating the, again, right people in your energy, having the high vibrational people in your energy, right? New friends, new family, a new life, right? So yeah. When it comes to the energy here, about the courage, right? We have between the worlds. So again, being courageous to not only be a physical being in the 3D world, but also existing in the astral realm, right? Spiritual realm. So liminal spaces are where the world of magic spills over into the world of humans. The witch will take you there today. Feel yourself hum with power, beauty, and intoxicating energy. So being courageous to really even just tap into your magic and tap into, again, that spiritual realm, right? That magical realm. And then last but not least, when it comes to the safe home, right, we have the cauldron of changes. So definitely creating a lot of changes and living a different life, right? Creating a life that best fits you, and the person that you are becoming, right? So the witch's cauldron bubbles. She casts into its depths that which you wish to release. Whisper this desire and see it enter this magical brew, transmuting and dissolving. Watch as your world changes for good. So again, what is it that you are against wholeheartedly, right? Speak it out, release it so that it can be transmuted, it can dissolve, and things can change for good. So this is what we're going to be focusing on in the next session. I hope this session resonates. Love and light.